Greetings, we are the Arcturian Council, and we are here to help you. We are delighted to be in contact with each and every one of you. In these broadcasts, we are providing you with just what you need. It is impossible for us to explain to you everything that we are capable of delivering to you via the words Daniel here utters. We are transmitting to you messages inside messages, and when you get these transmissions, you will be able to download the updates, upgrades, and activations that you need for your computer. We can predict with a high degree of accuracy which recipients will receive each broadcast within 24 hours after its transmission. The fact that there is more than one future means that we cannot perceive the future. But we understand what you need and we provide it. This is also how your Earth functions, as well as how your Sun functions. The way your guides interact with you is as follows: many more loving creatures serve mankind in this manner, and it is up to each and every one of you to let in what is being offered to your consciousness. As a result, we urge you to establish a connection with your Sun and your home planet. We hope that you will connect with us because of how you feel, and we know that many of you will. For the same reason, we want you to establish a connection with your guides. You should connect with them because they are your friends, because they love you unconditionally, and because they have given themselves to you during this whole process, so please do. However, your guides will go on to something else when you have passed through this existence, which we were going to say is, for the rest of your days. A whole new set of instructions will be given to you. You will also have more access to your chakra system, which is located in the fifth dimension. At present, you can access that chakra system in certain situations, but you are still regulated by the third-dimensional chakras that you were born with, mostly because you still have work to do in that system. When you have more complete access to chakras 8 through 12, you will feel much more powerful and in sync with all of the higher frequency energy around you. In this state, you will be more in touch with your higher self and more aware of our presence. You have seventh-dimensional advisors who are closer to you since they are in the seventh dimension. In this case, we're talking about your own unique spirit guides. An ascended master or an archangel may appear to you as a guide at any time, but your particular spirit guides are your friends. They are members of your soul family, and if you have feelings for them, you will know that you are never alone, and you will sense their love for you as well. After speaking with them and merely listening with your inner ear for a reaction, you may get discouraged. The moment, however, in which you express your gratitude to these lovely creatures and experience the love that is being returned to you, then you will be aware that you are surrounded by guidance, support, and unconditional love at all times. You should feel us in this manner going forward, and you should absolutely experience your spirit guides in this manner going forward as well. Your contact with us has been a pleasure from our end. We are the Arcturian Council. Share this article with love and gratitude. Message from the Syrian Council, entering into a new era of soul activation and self. You are entering into an amazing new era of soul activation and self-realization. At this time we are witnessing an opening of consciousness that is allowing the masses to realize their true potential and begin to apply this awareness to their daily lives. But how do you navigate the terrain of active participation in this new awareness and expansion of consciousness? It is not so much that we deliver a new edict on how to live your life. It's more about how you approach the proper accoutrements of life in balance. This is the difference between the how to life and just being alive. If you cannot allow yourself to be alive in the moment, you will miss out on an amazing experience. This is the experience of feeling alive in all the cells of your body as if you are filled with vitality. If you are not feeling the essence of vitality in your bones, in your pores, in your very core, then you are missing out on the momentous occasion happening right now. So we advise you to start listening to the soft, subtle voice of your higher self and take notice. This wise and wonderful inspiration is coming from your higher consciousness, and it takes no prisoners. You are not allowed to dismiss or discount the wisdom of the soul, and still expect to reach self-realization. It does not exist. You must remember that all things, all power, all knowing is reigning from the highest part of your consciousness, your God Self. And when you decide to listen instead to the demanding, controlling and insatiable ego self, you can get into a whole lot of trouble. So listen to the whispers, the inclinations, the gut instincts that are guiding you and managing your life. It is when you can join and collaborate with the whispers that you will move into self-mastery and manifestation of your true, authentic self. This practice has many names and styles passed down through the centuries, but we still call it oneness with the soul. It is plain and simple oneness. You cannot reach wholeness as a human being without embracing the loving, compassionate wisdom of the soul. The two do not meet in the middle, they must be acknowledged, welcomed and integrated through personal practice. Without the subsequent repeating, intention daily practice of union, you will not reach a capacity for reaching the higher self. It will not happen. We insist on advising you on the health and knowledge of what meditation will inspire. It is the only practice that will simultaneously quiet the lower, ego mind while introducing the conduit pathways for higher wisdom to intersect. If you do not allow this process to exist and flourish, you will not have the infrastructure in place for higher communication. And so we recommend a daily practice of quiet meditation and intentioned living that supports and secures this communication pathway from the higher consciousness to the mental faculties. It is imperative that you allow this contact to be made and structured within your timeline, so that you can break free from the dominant unconsciousness prevailing in your society. If you are ready to step free of the darkness and negative programming encircling human consciousness, then you must fortify your energetic field and functionality. This is required to sustain and support higher communication between the dimensional selves. If you do not want to reach self-realization, then all you need to do is continue to subexist in distraction and denial. You will not be able to reach the heights of complete wholeness in this lifetime. It will not be an option in the years to come, for you see, we are witnessing an explosion of energies unlike ever seen before in your modern history. And the universal energies are allowing your consciousness to ascend at such a rapid rate that you can reach multidimensionality within a few years. This was unheard of just in the past decade. So if you are questioning the sanity of all of this, just look back at your lives from the past decade until now and see how much the world has advanced in its rapid movement of acceleration and in the polarization of opposites. It is all around you and cannot be discounted anymore. You have come here to understand the ascension process of the human race and how it affects not only the planetary consciousness, but also the universe around you. So this is truly a momentous occasion we are sharing and asking for your cooperation and action. This is a time for action in that you are being asked to move into the lifestyle choices and practice that will sustain your acceleration into higher consciousness. If you need any more proof, just look outside your window and witness the marvelous, magical mysticism rising up and embracing all who wait, who wonder, and who want a new life, a new world. Keep up with your movement into timelessness, and into a feeling of oneness, for this is the key to salvation and the wonderment that makes you divine humans. Go in peace and grace. Namaste. Share this article with love and gratitude.